Nah, he riding somewhere. Door 9, what?
Door 9's not opening. Can you see if you can get it open?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. No, that's okay. Maintenance got it. Somebody wasn't able to get it open, but he's gonna go fix it. Never mind. Sorry, disregard. How can I help you?
I talked to you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you can help me. I asked to speak to a manager or somebody.
Yeah, and you literally made me cry in the back office, so I don't know what else you want from me.
You said I made you cry in the back office?
Yes.
How did I make you cry in the back office?
Because this is a stressful job, and that was just the last kick of the ladder.
You do realize you told me that you didn't even want this job? Do you remember what you said to
Is there
me?
anything else I can help you with tonight?
Yeah, you can get me a manager.
I don't have a manager available.
There's somebody you can
They're
call
already
for the
gone.
emergency.
I will not. They are already in bed for the night. There will be one here tomorrow.
So how are we going to address my situation?
They can talk to you about it tomorrow.
No. We need to do this tonight.
So unfortunately, I can't help you any further. So I can't do anything else for you.
So
and
what?
If there's anything else that you need, I can do that.
I need you to call Priceline.
You have to call them. I can't call them on your behalf.
They said that the hotel would have to call if I have a complaint.
No, they have to call us because they have to record it.
Right, you have to document.
No, they have to call it through their line. I'm not allowed to contact them on your behalf.
But they said I have to have you document my complaint.
No, it was that they have to call me. I'm not allowed to contact them on your behalf.
But they said you had to document my complaint. So how do you document when a customer has a complaint?
So you call Priceline?
No. I want to complain to the hotel.
No, so you call, if you're wanting to contact your Priceline, you have to call Priceline and they have to call me to confirm it, then I confirm it, and then they document it on their end.
But I want to complain to the hotel.
Okay, then you can talk to my manager who will be here tomorrow.
They're not here, but I want to document it now. So I want you to write something out.
So there's nothing else, there's nothing I can give you right now.
I don't want you to give me anything. I want you to write it out.
Excuse me?
I want you to write out my complaint. So you had me in the first room.
I can have you write it out, then I can give it to somebody, but I'm not going to sit here and transcribe what you're saying.
Why not? Because you work
here. Because I don't
here.
get paid enough to do that.
Listen, you keep telling me you don't get paid enough to do this stuff.
I can have you do that, or I can have
Hold on.
security escort you out of the building.
I'm not doing anything. You can't have me escorted out.
I'm trying to tell you what's going to happen, and you're not accepting that, and I don't know what else.
But I'm not doing anything, so you can't have me escorted out.
Because you're being confrontational. I don't know what
I'm
else to tell
confronting
you.
the problem.
You're
I am being.
Me to transcribe what you want me to say. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so I don't want you to transcribe it.
And I can give it to my manager. Or if you don't want to do that, then that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and have you watch me write down your complaint, because that's.
So when a customer has a complaint, what do you do?
That's absolutely ridiculous. I am not doing that.
What do you do when a customer has a complaint?
They write it down and they give it to the manager.
The manager's not here. I want to complain right now.
Then you can write it down. I can give it to the manager. That's the only options that I have. If that's not good enough for you, I have nothing else for you.
Okay, so there's nobody else here.
Mm-hmm.
So I already talked to you once.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came down here the first time,
Mm-hmm.
I told you that I booked a 4-star hotel. And you looked at me like I was crazy and said this was a
4-star hotel.
So what is this?
This is a 2-star hotel.
This is a 2-star hotel.
Yes.
So why does this say 4-star online? Because
I don't know. I have no control over that.
So here's the thing. When I showed you my phone, it says 4-star hotel online.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any control over that. I'm just the front desk. That is not my department. I can't do anything about that. And I told you that earlier.
You did tell me that earlier.
That's not my.
Now have you spoken to? They're calling you right now. Priceline's calling you right now.
They're calling you.
Front desk. Okay. Mhm.
Because when they called
listen, I can't hear
I understand. When you called the first time, they called the first
Ma'am,
time.
I can't do two things at once. I have to listen to the phone call. Okay. So
Go
give me
ahead.
one moment, all
Go
right?
ahead. Listen to the phone
Go
call.
ahead. Yes, they're saying that it's a 4-star hotel, but it's actually a 2-star hotel. They're wanting to write a complaint to give to the manager, but they want me to do it, and I refuse to do it. If that's not good enough for them, they can either go back up to the rooms, or they can be escorted off the property, because at this point they're becoming confrontational. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, my name's Courtney.
Your tag say Elizabeth. Why are you saying your name is Courtney and your tag say
All
Elizabeth?
right, yeah, not a problem. Bye-bye. It's for my protection because my first name is very distinguishable, and this prevents creepy people who like to check in here, usually mostly men, to follow me out in the parking lot, which has actually happened before. And I've been assaulted in the parking lot. Not here, but it's a different property. It's for my protection because my first name is very distinguishable. It's Adelaide, and people tend to try to follow me and stalk me. So this is my middle name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, whatever your name is, what did Priceline say?
They said that if you were wanting a refund for the room, I approved that.
You approved the refund?
Yeah.
Let me see the phone.
Yeah, he did. He just said that she
Let me see the
approved
phone.
the refund.
So when you called the first time, and this is the only person that's been working here, she said that she didn't talk to anybody. Do you have that noted? She said that I never made a complaint. But what she forgot, she's a liar. Because what she forgot is she actually wrote down the name of the manager. She just told you her name was Courtney. She got a name tag that says Elizabeth, but she also wrote down that the
Front desk
name
to security.
of Courtney on here. She wrote Courtney on a piece of paper.
Courtney's the name of my manager.
I understand.
Okay.
But you told Priceline that you didn't talk to me, but you forgot that you wrote this down.
Can you come to the front desk, please?
Hello? So now she's calling security. She keeps saying I'm being confrontational. I'm confronting the problem, but I'm not doing anything to her. I'm not bothering her at all. So they're going to refund my money? Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're refunding everything. I want to make sure I want to make sure everything is going to be refunded. Can I see your pad? Can I get a reference number for the first call when she told them that I had not complained?
Hi, I can help you.
Stop. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I'm asking. Has a name tag that says Elizabeth on it, and she said that she has that name because it's her first name is distinctive, and she said people have stalked her before. So I just want to make sure that it's documented that her name tag says Elizabeth, and then she said that her name was like Adelaide or something. And you did write down where she said that this was not a 4-star hotel; it was a 2-star hotel. So in the with the note that the previous representative left, I want to make sure before I leave this desk, I want to make sure that the previous representative did note that when they called her, that she said it was a 3 or 4-star hotel, but she's now saying it's a 2-star hotel. I just want to make sure that's documented as well. Okay. So I'm sorry, hold on. I want to make sure I get this correct because she told me to write it down. So I want to make sure I write it down. She spoke when they called, she identified herself as Micah.
Michael, that's our night auditor, and that's a man.
M-I-C-A. Now, is it noted that it was a man or a woman that they spoke with? Okay. So you were told they were a 3.5-star hotel, and she's saying it's a 2-star hotel, and they said it was sold out. Okay. All right. And what's the total amount that's being refunded? Okay. Now do I need a confirmation number for this call? Use the trip number. Yes, please. Okay. Now I also want to check that first one.
The key card's not working. Can you rekey it so I can just get our belongings and
Yeah,
get
what's
out
your
of here?
number?
230.
Last name?
Bradford.
Yeah, I'm here.
What did you say? No. Thank you.
No, I appreciate it though. All right. All right. Bye bye. So I do just want to address the fact that you said that I made you go in the bathroom and cry.
Yeah, you need to leave the front desk.
I don't know what you're
They
gonna
need to leave
do.
the front. They need to leave.
Look, hold on.
Nope. Nope. He will escort you guys back upstairs, and you guys can leave.
One more note to dispatch.
I just want to make sure.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm still gonna say what I gotta say. I want to make sure you understand that I knew that's what you was gonna do, and I knew that's what you was gonna pull. And look, I want to make sure you understand. Not only are they gonna be stalking you, your whole face gonna be on social media.